Hey guys, I'm here with Adam, aka Green Frog Nuts. How are you, mate?
Hot, sweaty,
yeah, it must be, right?
Tired, happy.
How's the convention been?
Been really good again. Good crowd, not overly, not massive crowd, but constant flow.
Those who don't know, Adam was the Darth Vader I interviewed a while back at Days of Future Pop Culture.
Ago. I think that was number 1, wasn't it?
Was it the first one? Yeah.
Must
Because
have
he's
been.
only had 2, I think.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah. So it was the first Days of Future Pop Culture. I interviewed him. He had an awesome Darth Vader outfit. We had a good chat. Have you been here both days?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you do Stormtrooper both days?
So Stormtrooper is my fill-in costume. I'm in the Green Jean, the Dalek.
Of course. Yeah.
And when I'm too tired, I jump into a Stormtrooper.
You've done some incredible cosplays, man, because I follow you on social media.
There you go.
You're General Grievous?
Yep.
Man, that was epic, dude. I wanted to actually talk to you that time, but you were too busy and too tall for me to talk to, but it was so good. How much time do you spend making that sort of stuff?
The actual making isn't long. It's lots of planning beforehand. So Grievous I think took me about 2 months, all up to build. Stormtrooper, this was less than a month's worth of work. And I've actually created all the armor. Yeah, it's 6 to 7 months worth of, I want to do this is how I'm going to do it.
And it takes like 2 minutes to put it together?
Yeah. Once you nutted out all the details.
So since I last spoke to you as well, man, something happened to me. I got into Star Wars.
Got into Star Wars.
Who would have
Finally.
thought? I know, man. I watched The Mandalorian and it just drew me into the world, man. So I've sort of slowly got, obviously I've seen the original. I loved them growing up, but I never really watched much more than that. So I've been slowly...
has kicked it in the butt. So good.
What's it like being a Star Wars fan today with all the new content coming out, man?
It's wonderful and horrible because we can't complain as much as we used to. It's fantastic. We're getting a lot of stories that we've been waiting for. Like, I've been a Star Wars nerd for 35 years and been waiting for these stories to be told, so really good to finally see them come out.
Did you do like an X-Wing cosplay or something?
It wasn't an X-Wing, that was my Christmas decorations for this year.
Okay.
It was a Xmas X-Wing. What was it? It was 12 and a half foot long.
Yeah, I saw you building it and I was like, Jesus.
Driven by Santa Claus and then all lit up with Christmas lights out the front of my house.
How do you find the time, mate, to do all
I
that?
don't sleep.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
No.
Fair enough. Have you seen the new Batman film?
Not yet, no.
Plans?
Hopefully this Monday or Tuesday,
No.
depending on work.
Nice. I guess the final question, and it's the question of the day, is who wins in a fight between Batman and Superman?
Superman, every freaking day. Done.
It's been mostly Batman today, man. Like yesterday, mostly Superman. Today, it's been very pro Batman. So I'm glad because I'm on Team Superman. Just people. I prefer Batman as a character, but let's be honest, Superman all day.
Superman all day.
It was good to catch up with you, Adam, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.
You too, man. Hi guys, I'm here with Darren Close, the creator of Killeroo. How you been, Darren?
Yeah, pretty good. Yourself?
I've been doing same old, but it's good to be back at these events. It's my favourite time of the year. So, how's the 2 days been treating you?
Pretty good. It was a little bit quiet yesterday, but it's picked up today and meeting some new fans, which is cool.
That is good news. Yeah, it was a bit, yesterday we got right in. First thing in the morning. Today it was a big line to get into the car park and everything. It was pretty hectic. So last time I spoke to you at Comic-Con, you had the Kickstarter going. So how did that end up going?
Yeah, it went really well. I think it was over 16 grand for Old Man Rufus. That one's currently in production now. I've got the artist pumping out the pages and yeah.
As far as like being a writer for comic books, how do you find the artists? Like how does that process work?
Well, obviously I've been doing it for a while, so through Facebook and socials you see different artists and what they can do, and every now and then I'll pick up one and go with it.
Obviously you grew up as a comic fan. What do you still read like modern comics these days?
Yes, the main comic that I currently collect and read is Savage Dragon, which is Image Comics. I'll always be reading that book. But other than that, I just generally like to see what my favourite artists are drawing, like Chris Butchelow and mine's gone blank.
That's interesting because you look for your favourite artists and what they're doing, not your favourite writers?
No. To be honest, apart from Savage Dragon, I don't really read a lot of comic books. I tend to just looking at the artwork and studying how they approach things.
So Savage Dragon is like your character from your childhood, right? It holds a... Yeah, that's cool. Do you draw it all yourself?
A little bit. Here and there, I do some inking for a few other publishers.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that.
And some comic book lettering. But yeah, I draw fairly. I generally don't have much time. I should draw more, but yeah, it's just a matter of finding the time.
Now, you did a book with my buddy Ignacio.
Oh, yes.
I have come to claim that book today because I promised Ignacio that I would purchase it and so I could own something from my buddy Ignacio. So yeah, I will be grabbing that one today.
No worries. He's good value, Ignacio.
Are there any comic book writers that you draw inspiration from?
Probably. I read a lot of the older stuff, so the Eastman and Laird Ninja Turtles are always a big influence. But other than that, it's just not so much, just sort of make it up as I go along.
That's cool, that's cool. Have you seen the new Batman movie?
I have. I loved it.
Loved it?
Yeah.
Do you like the new Batmobile? Because I love it.
I do.
A lot of people just were umming and ahhing about it, but...
I just like how practical it is, you know. You can really see it's not some thing with wings and stuff on it. It's just like a standard car that's been modified, and I really want to get the Lego Technic set of that. I saw it the other day.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I couldn't afford the Technics one, so I bought the $50 cheap one for kids, and then my girlfriend the next day, she bought the Technics one just to rub it in, you know?
You are lucky.
Because yeah, I feel like out of all the Batmobiles, as much as I love the original 66, I love it. Yeah. I love the 89 Batmobile, but if I was to be seen on the streets with one, I think the new one would be the one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And the final question, mate, is the important one. Who would win in a fight between Batman and Superman?
I think Batman. Because he'd play dirty. He'd have like a kryptonite ring in his pocket or something like that.
We got Team Batman from Darren. Awesome. I appreciate you taking the time, man, and I hope the rest of the day goes well.
Cheers. Thanks guys.
So I'm here with a familiar, yet not so familiar face. It's my buddy Riley. How are you, mate?
Hello again.
It's a bit different today.
Decided that after way too long, I should finally mix it up a bit.
Tell us who you're playing, mate.
Well, right now I'm not actually a specific character, but rather a bit of a joke from the D&D community, and I'm a dice goblin with, as you can see, way too many dice.
Explain that, mate, because I know nothing about D&D at all.
Basically, the term dice goblin from D&D is effectively someone who has, quite simply, way too many dice and just keeps collecting more. And so, you may see, big 320, more dice. And then, of course, more dice. And then, more dice. And then, another whole bag more of dice.
So you actually live in this in real life too, right? This is not really a cosplay. This is just you.
This is just
when
me.
you're not in your other cosplay, right? This is the real Riley I'm talking to here.
Look, sometimes you just gotta let your inner self become the outer self.
How you found the event, man?
Oh, it's been great. A lot of fun. Mucking around.
Catching up with friends and things?
I would if they actually came, but they all ditched.
Yeah, I had a lot
Made
of friends.
more friends. Make more friends, the cons, and then watch they ditch you as well.
Have you seen the new Batman film, bud?
I've not seen the new Batman film. I've been planning to.
Are you interested, yeah?
I am interested. I did the whole photo shoot thing.
Yeah, I did that.
I never would have guessed with the... Very subtle.
All right, so, question of the day.
Yes.
Who would actually win in a fight between Batman and Superman?
Depends how much kryptonite is involved, I would say.
You're telling the narrative, mate. You're the writer. Who wins?
Well, I would love to go for Batman, I'm afraid. I would have to side with Superman in this case.
That's the correct answer, by the way. Mate, are we expecting another cosplay from you maybe next time? Are you gonna keep, upgrading, moving on to the next one? What's happening?
We'll have to see, but most likely you'll just see this, but with even more stupid dice crap.
I have faith, mate. Well, it's always good bumping into you, mate, and watching you grow up into the man you have become today.
Well, not man, Goblin.
Enjoy your rest of the day, man.
You too.
So I'm here with artist Mike Krome. How's the event been treating you, man?
It's alright. It's a bit quiet today, but it's nice to be back. It's been like 3 years since I've done one of these things, so getting back into the groove of it, remembering how to talk to people, avoiding eye contact, all that kind of stuff. It's been fun. It's been nice.
Is there something you look forward to when you come to these events?
Just meeting people that enjoy your work, because like a lot of freelancers, we only know the insides of our offices. We get feedback online, but seeing people who have the comics to sign, tell us how much they enjoy them, and just seeing that people actually like it, that's really nice to see. So,
are you actually a comic book fan yourself?
Yeah. I mean, I don't collect like I used to, but I would definitely say that.
But when you did, I guess, what kind of comic book artists sort of, inspired you?
I like a lot of the older work that Adam Hughes did, Frank Cho. I do a lot of pin-up art, as you can see, so any of the really good pin-up artists I've always followed when I was younger, and I still collect their stuff to this day, just not as much.
Do you have a current sort of favourite artist at all?
Still Adam Hughes, I'd say.
I love Adam Hughes stuff, absolutely. And I actually love your artwork. You're really good at doing what I like. So where can people find your work?
My website, MikeKrome.com, on all the usual platforms, Instagram, DeviantArt, Twitter. Give me a follow.
Because I know you do a lot of stuff with Dynamite. I've got a couple of your books from that are on Dynamite. Do you have any advice for someone who maybe wants to become an artist or who's an aspiring artist?
I mean, it's super cliche. Just keep practicing. It's the only way to get good. Don't give up your day job just yet. I'm always telling people don't. It's a very small percentage of people that get to do this full time, and a lot of people get very disillusioned and angry when it doesn't work out for them. So have it as a hobby. Keep it as something you enjoy, because that's the most important thing. If you're not enjoying it, it's going to suck for you. And then if it works out to do it full time, do it. But other than that, just do it for fun and do it because you enjoy it, and practice a lot. That's it.
Good advice, mate. Are you a Batman fan?
No.
Not at all. Are you? No interest?
I will go see it, but just not yet.
All right, well then, last question is, who wins in a fight between Batman and Superman?
Oh, I hate these. Superman, obviously.
I really appreciate your time, man. So enjoy your rest of the day.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Awesome. Alright, I'm here with my new friends, Andre and, did I get that right?
Yeah.
Andre and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Awesome, terrible with names. So, how you guys going? How's you finding the event?
It's going really good. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of cool art. I bought so much art today.
Yeah, I think the artist alley has definitely been a highlight of this convention. Yeah.
Is that what you guys normally look forward to when you come here? Do you spend money on anything else, toys or anything like that?
I usually spend money on toys, but I had a budget this year, so I bought all the prints.
Smart.
Not at all. I'm a collector, so usually I'm buying like figures and statues and all that sort of Funkos, all of that, but not today.
And what's your jam? I mean, I know you're Dabi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one. I'm not familiar with your cosplay though, so explain to me.
So I'm Morax, who's like Zhongli from Genshin Impact, which has been pretty big today actually. There's been a lot of people.
Yeah, I interviewed a cosplayer yesterday who was cosplaying as Lisa, librarian. Yeah, I'm learning. What else are you guys into? Mostly anime and gaming. Is there anything else you're into?
Anime gaming. I was Loki at Comic-Con, so I go to a lot of conventions. I'm going to Queensland, so I'll be Loki there, and I'm working on The Mandalorian as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
Monster Hunter as well I'm really into, so I've done a few cosplays from that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I just got into Star Wars. Like I'm brand new to Star Wars because I watched The Mandalorian and I really enjoyed it. So it made me then want to go back and watch all the other stuff.
Have you watched the Book of Boba Fett?
Yes. Did you like it?
I liked the episodes with Luke Skywalker.
I haven't watched Star Wars, maybe I should.
I got trashed a lot, but I actually thought it was quite good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how long have you guys been cosplaying?
About 5-6 years.
Yeah, a bit of a veteran?
4 years, 5
years?
yeah.
Take me back to a time when it was your first time cosplaying. What was your first cosplay? Tell us the story.
My first ever cosplay was Raven Queen from Teen Titans. It was when I was 14 at the time. My mum bought me a whole bunch of pieces and she's like, put it together, and just went as what it went. It was really bad.
As long as you had fun though, right?
It was so fun. It was Oz Comic Con.
Okay, yeah, my first time was Comic Con. I didn't know anyone who was into this sort of stuff. I just went by myself. And it was good times. What about your first cosplay?
So mine was this convention 4 years ago. I was Junkrat from Overwatch. It was the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. I didn't have a wig. The wig didn't arrive on time. I just come back from school camp, so I was
saw
like,
the photos on
tired.
Instagram.
It wasn't great. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you. So I always ask cosplayers the first time I meet them what advice they would give to someone who wants to get into cosplay but who may be a little bit nervous to get into it, to get started.
Just do
it. Yeah.
You're
You're definitely gonna regret your first cosplay. Like look back and think, oh, I wish I did so and so, and that's all part of it. So.
But you got to start somewhere. Everyone starts somewhere. Everyone's not good when they start, but as soon as you practice makes perfect. You got to just keep going and keep doing it until you get better.
Yeah.
You guys into comic books at all?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new Batman movie?
No. Not yet.
Any plans?
Yes, 100%.
Robert Pattinson. I've heard there's some naked scenes.
Oh, what?
Did I blink?
I think that's a bit of a rumor thing going around TikTok. I'm not sure if that's actually.
It's clickbait, mate. It's clickbait.
Okay.
I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to watch it because he was in Twilight.
Yeah. People saying it's Breaking Dawn Part 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's definitely when he plays a great Batman, but when he plays Bruce Wayne, he's kind of like the Twilight guy still.
Oh really?
No. He doesn't look like a Bruce Wayne to me, but he does a great job as Batman. So I've been asking everybody, who wins in a fight between Batman and Superman?
Batman.
Superman.
Oh, there we go.
I think it's not a good battle if Superman wins. I think it's a very obvious pick.
It's a quick battle if Superman wins.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, because Superman obviously will win anyway.
Have you seen Batman vs Superman?
Yeah, but that was like...
poor you. That was not a great movie.
It was not.
Well, it was nice to meet you guys. You guys both look fantastic. So, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to you at a future convention.
Definitely.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so this is the end of the video and the part where I normally give a cheesy speech about my thoughts on the day. If you've ever watched my convention videos before and you've actually made it to the end of the series, you may know I often speak about my social anxiety and things like that, and how hard it is for me to approach people and ask them for interviews, and this year was absolutely no different. But something that was different this year was people made it easy for me. Obviously people I've interviewed before approached me. I feel like I've made friends now from doing this, and there were people that came up, obviously mentioned that they watched my videos, mostly my convention videos, and it made it easy for me to be able to get some interviews. So yeah, just a big shout out to all the people who I got to interview again, all the new people I got to interview, and anyone who approached me and obviously told me that that they watch my videos and things like that. It always means a lot to me. This year I definitely felt like I got more recognition than previous conventions, because yeah, these convention videos are definitely my favorite videos that I make. I get to meet a lot of people, and I get to answer age-old questions like who would win out of Batman and Superman, and the majority was Superman. I thought that was a lot of fun doing this year. It's not over yet though. This is the final video from my interview series. I will still have a Nerds Day Out vlog with my girlfriend Captain Sari coming out in the next day or two, so stay tuned for that. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, thank you so much. I would appreciate a thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and yeah, until next time, I'm Simple Simon. Tell your friends and keep it simple.